evidence, well, what biological and physical tests are there to support the existence of mental illness?
There's no incontrovertible evidence that there is a physical basis for mental illness.
At the moment, it's not at the stage where it supports specific diagnoses to 100% validity and 100% reliability.
Yeah.
So are there any physical tests?
Hard and fast? I don't think so, no.
Okay.
Currently, in terms of just like blood test, no, there isn't any simple one.
There's no absolute proof.
The idea that, you know, say depression, for example, is caused by a chemical imbalance is absolute crap.
Yes, there aren't many. It's very true.
Are there any?
I understand that there aren't many, no.
There's certainly no test that says, you know, there you go, you know, you're depressed.
Actually, there are no biological tests to support diagnosis of mental illness at the moment. So, literally nothing. No test.
Well, there are not, any biological or physical tests. It's mainly a clinical decision,
But for psychiatry, there's no specific test, and that's what actually fascinates me about this subject.
There's no test?
No.
But it's not there's no specific test for any of the mental illnesses as such.
There are no physical tests, basically.
Nothing which will exclusively tell you that one person's mental illness and someone else doesn't. So, no.
Doctor, what physical or biological tests exist to support the existence of mental illness?
Mental illness. Well, it's quite a complicated question. I can't answer that.
So, are there any tests to actually support, biological, physical tests to support mental illness?
What do you mean by mental illness? That's the question. You should answer first, I think.
You're the psychiatrist.
Yeah. Okay, I use physical tests mainly to, exclude some physical illnesses So are there any physical? So are there any physical or biological tests to support mental illness? Okay. So you want me to answer yes or no? I haven't thought the question like that, but. If you have to say either or, I think it's no.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how many patients have you cured?
Cured? Yeah. I think it's several. Yeah.
How many?
But how many? It's very hard to approximate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, Doctor. And how many patients have you cured?
It's interesting you've asked me this question because in psychiatry, with aim is to get them better. It's not a cure.
What do you mean by cure? You see, if one.
So you cannot actually say they're curable. You can treat them, but it's not guaranteed cure because.
I don't know. It depends on are you cured? What's cured mean? Cured of what?
Okay. So are there any cures?
Like I said, we treat them. Curing is a difficult one to answer because.
I think you have to live with disorders of various kinds. So I'm not sure cure is the right word, except you can.
So have you cured anyone?
Some normal.
Like I said again, we treat them. We can't say that we can cure people. We can't say that.
Suffering is the human condition, really. I'm not sure you can ever be cured of that.
Have you ever cured any of your patients?
There's no cure in psychiatry, unfortunately.
No, I never claim as cure. Cure is somebody will never get that thing. I don't think anybody can cure.
Any cures? No, I don't think so.
Doctor, many patients have you cured?
Well, cured, yes. I mean, I cannot claim that I've cured many patients. I think cure in psychiatry is quite a very high ambition.
How many patients have you cured?
The question is tricky. I haven't cured anyone because there is no cure in mental illness.
Have they been cured?
That's a difficult question to answer. I don't think you can ever cure anybody.
You can never say that you have cured any patient.
But I believe, we've helped a few, but not cured.
We can't say that we can cure people.
No, I never claim as cure.
There's no cure in psychiatry, unfortunately.
I haven't cured anyone.
I don't think anybody can cure.
So I don't think you can ever cure anybody.
You can never say that you have cured any patient.
Cure? I don't cure. Nature cures.